How long did it take you to learn the program?
About 30 minutes, 5 minutes.
Seriously?
I'm kind of internet savvy, but I do think it's a very easy program to learn.
Weren't successful in. It's almost like filling the pothole, so to speak. So the whole technique of curriculum instruction and assessment is changing with time. With the new learners we have, the YouTube environment, the electronic environment. So we find that Penda is a great addition to the traditional way to supplement, if you will. And it's a win-win for all, students and teachers. The learners are taking more responsibility for their learning in an interactive environment. Such as the teacher we just saw, he is giving the students the Penda experience before teaching the topic, and students on the average are scoring about 75% correct on the questions. Therefore, when he teaches or she teaches those topics, you know they'll pay more attention to the areas that they weren't successful in.
Oh, I love it. I used it last year with my students and just love it. The kids did really well with it. I had last year with my FCAT students, every single student except 3 passed.
Really?
So, yes.
That's good news.
Yes, and it was because I think we use Penda. I've got a lot of ESOL students in this class. You're able to go in and because there's a lot of pictures and things that they can see and that they can see what their immediate answers is, whether they're not correct or not, and then that helps them quite a bit.
They're doing electricity, and we're doing this twofold. One, obviously, it's something they should have learned in their integrated 1 classes.
Yeah.
But if they did not, then it's a preview for what we're going to start doing, the order of instruction that we have for the county for next week.
I'm Ms. Lopez from
Hi.
Summer Creek High School. I teach anatomy and physiology and integrated science too. I sign it for homework and it's also classwork assignments, and we go strand by strand, and they focus on each of the strands. It's very minimal planning because it's pretty much there already. They just kind of go through and explore, and every day I learn a little something, but overall it's very user-friendly.
What they do is they use it as part of the curriculum. So it becomes a part of what they do in a daily basis or even weekly basis.
Yeah.
So they don't see it as something extra. At the beginning, you need to expose them. You need to give them some staff development, so they get familiar with it. And but that was it. It was really easy for them to use and use it with students.
My name is Catherine Kewen. I teach intensive math here at Jones High School. I thought it was very easy to learn. I like how I can pull reports and see what they've accessed, their scores, how much time they've spent on the program. And there's 5 strands that are tested on the FCAT, so I give them additional work in addition to what we're doing in class to make sure they're pulling up their lowest 2 strands. So I can tell them, go on Penda Learning and work on your lowest 2 strands, be it measurement, geometry, and they can go on it and work at their own pace, which is great for a teacher.